Yo, 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 it's your boy Pix coming at you one more time, and thank you very much for everybody who's been watching my videos, who's been liking my videos, and who's been sharing my videos. I really do appreciate. I've never had the opportunity or even tried editing videos every day. I mean, it's not a lot of work because it's like short videos, and it's one solid video that you just have to cut. But it's quite interesting. I'm enjoying it. It's therapeutic. I love bringing people into my life for some weird reason. It's come. Yeah, these guys. Anyway, where was I? I even forgot what I was saying. Oh, I love having people for some reason in my life, or looking at my life, or talking about my life. Although it's like bitten me in the butt way too many times in the past. So anyway, today's topic. I got an email today that just pissed me off from management, and for some weird reason, look, I can't tell you what it's about because then I might just get fired. But it made me think of the two best bosses I've ever had, or the two best people I've ever worked with. And one of them was my boss, Mr. K, and the other one is Mrs. K. These people, Shem, like, let me tell you, these guys started a school from nothing. I'm talking about when people were talking about it being a fly-by-night, all those things, and it was like a hoo-ha, and there were people coming into the space, and the people funding it did not even look at it as an actual school. It was just like a project that might fail. But anyway, these people brought together some of the youngest, most intelligent minds across the whole Bafokeng region together. I'm talking about people with BScs, people with like me with film degrees. They do matter. And people with like BScs in chemistry, BScs in science, in biology, all those things. And these are real professionals. I'm talking about scientists as well as professional people in the industry, in engineering, graphic design, IT, all that stuff. Young people being brought, and he convinced them, Mr. K convinced these guys to be teachers, me included. And look, don't ever listen to anyone who says that being a teacher means you get a good salary. No, it's not the best of salaries. I clearly and 100%, I want to reiterate this, if you're going in to make money off teaching, don't, because you can't make money off teaching. Okay, at least formal teaching. But these guys came in and got these guys who were really talented and convinced them to be teachers, and I think it was the most amazing thing. Now for 5 years, these guys took a project from zero to the talk of the town. I'm talking about producing the best in terms of sports, the best in terms of film, and yes, our maths and science were lacking, as is the situation everywhere. But kids came into the school not knowing how to even write or read in grade 8, and by the time they got to matric, they all passed. Anyway, these guys convinced us to do this. But what I love about Mr. and Mrs. K is that they didn't treat us like we were a chess piece. They didn't move us like pawns in a chess game, and we could be taken away at any point. No, we were treated like actual human beings who are not just there to make them money. It wasn't about the money. It was about the student. It was about the person. And when I lost my dad, they jumped in. When I lost my mom, they jumped in. And I need to mention another person here, George Harris, best person you will ever meet. But here's a story for another day. They were always there, they understood, because human beings make mistakes, and what usually corporates or corporations do is that they treat human being like another thing that can be replaced. Look, if you want to make money, there are tons of ways to making money, but these guys were just so amazing. They unfortunately left last year, but I guess what I'm saying is that because of these people, I've learned to become an actual teacher. Because of these people, I've learned to be a leader in society. I've learned not to follow the money, but to follow the passion. But it's so weird that now that they're gone, I really love them a lot. Like Mr. and Mrs. K, if you're gonna watch this, which I know you do because you stalk me 110% of the time. Look, I absolutely, and you know this, you were legitimately my white parents. You were legitimately my white parents. If I had to take away the whiteness, I can't take away the whiteness, it's there. You were honestly my parents after my mom and dad passed away, and you were there for me, and you were doing the best work at Kitong, and I'm so glad that you are finally living your lives and you've done what you can. And thank you very much for calling me, and thank you very much for being in my life. If you're watching this, like I said, I know you would. I love you both. Yeah, these people taught me a lot. So next time when you're choosing a career, or when you're choosing a path, or when you're working for somebody, remember, it's not just about the money. It's not just about getting the bank. It's about you creating something that you're going to do for the rest of your life. And if the people who are in charge treat you like dirt, not saying that mine treat me like dirt, don't get me wrong, but if the people in charge treat you like dirt, if the people in charge don't make you feel like you're doing something better that's going to change the course of humanity in some way, however small, then maybe you need to look at something else. And if you think about going to teaching, jump into this career knowing that it's not about the money. Like, look, you're gonna have stress. It's not about the money. Honestly, it's about the kids. So the people who are built for this are the people who are built to treat human beings like human beings, and the people who see a future for other people beyond themselves. Okay, teaching will keep you in one place, but it will make everyone else go forward. And it's sort of like leading from the back. That's the kind of person that is needed for this kind of job. But to Mr. and Mrs. K, and I want you just to talk about you, to honor you in creating the best school probably Phokeng will ever experience. And I'm including Lebone into this. Thank you. You have created opportunities for black kids to thrive. You've created opportunities for kids who maybe didn't even think that they would be anything in their lives, to be something in their lives, to strive. You created a name that will never be tarnished. I'm telling you, no matter how bad it gets, Mr. and Mrs. K, you were legit. And I'm gonna end off my whole vlog today by saying you were loved. You created the best school Phokeng has ever seen, and I can't wait to see you again and see what else you create. Follow your passions, guys at home. Follow your dreams, and only jump into this career if it's about the kids and not about the money. Holla back. Much love. Your boy Pix out.